So, hey guys, this is Teacher Christian here, and today I've decided to do a kind of different video. Okay, rather than talking about a specific topic of your books, I invited one of my best friends to talk about the experience in English. Well, you already know me. My name is Michael Jackson. I'm a really good singer, right? Actually, you know me, I'm Teacher Christian. Um, I studied English at UNEB. I've been in touch with in English for a long time. And that's it. So here I have my two friends, teacher Mateus and teacher Doris. Can you please introduce yourselves?
So I'll begin. Hello, my name is Doris. I was born in Ilhéus, Bahia, and I currently live here in Salvador. I study letras at Federal University of Bahia, and for now, that's it.
Okay, so hello guys. My name is Mateus. I am 25 years old. I was born in Lages, but now I'm living in Florianópolis, Santa Catarina. I studied letras, and now I'm very happy because I have been working as an English teacher for 10 years.
Yeah, that's a quite
Hi.
huge experience, right? Yeah, guys, I guess all teachers get concerned about how students are learning English. But sometimes we tell our students, and they do not really understand that learning anything, especially in English, it's a kind of hard task in a way that we need to try, keep trying, having mistakes, learning through it, trying different things, checking the way we really learn. Well, I do not like reading, but well, I do need reading because it's also a skill. But I prefer watching a video about the topic. Then I can come back to a short text, not just a book. So the students also have to learn how they learn. And now my question is, can you please share a little bit of experience in learning English? How did you learn English?
Well, I'll start. Just
Okay,
because
ladies
I
first.
started already. Well, I think that learning English is a internal process, because there's no you're always learning something new relating to that. And I've learned, I've learned Spanish and French, and it's the same experience. We're always learning something new. Now, when I learn as a learner, as a student, I used to do lots of researches, like with songs. I used to sing a lot and translate those songs, and yeah, in front of the mirror and everything. And I think every English teacher at least one time did that in his or her life. And I think it's very
For
effective
sure.
because it's very effective because you're putting lots of principles, linguistic principles, and structures in practice when you're singing, when you're reading, when you're seeing that lyric and translating it. So that's the main characteristic about my learning process, which is, as I said, eternal. It never I think it will never ever stop. And that's it.
Mateus.
Yeah. So I started studying English when I was 8 or 9 years old. Yeah, I think. But I didn't have any kind of cable TV. I didn't used to watch English cartoons because I didn't have at home. So it was a little bit difficult. But when you have a passion for learning something, like you find a way. So I have a cousin. She lives in the U.S. and she used to send me English books. So I used to write. I used to translate Portuguese and English. So my writing and reading was so good, but my speaking was totally terrible. Yeah, it was terrible. So 2 years later, we had a computer, and then I found YouTube. That was the greatest invention of the world.
Yeah.
Because of the YouTube, I could listen to songs, I could practice, and it was really good because I could improve my pronunciation. So YouTube, in my opinion, is the best tool ever.
Yeah, I guess what you are saying that there is always room for improvement. Yeah,
Yeah.
we really have to think critically. That's really hard as a student. Am I doing well? Of course, if you have the support of a teacher, someone who speaks English, you're gonna be better at checking it. But you can try to do by yourself, okay? Challenge yourself. There is also something we also mentioned about the um, would be like accommodation, like comfort zone. And also some students sometimes they get in a level of an English that they know all the tenses, all English patterns, they know how to communicate as we're doing now, and they feel, well, I don't need to learn anymore. So if you start thinking this way, you're not really doing your task because there is a bunch of things to do. So challenge yourselves. Well, I already know how to speak in English, but okay, let's do use it in favor to learn new vocabulary. Well, I'm not good at idioms, so search about it. What about watching a series of a Canadian series? So I will listen to a different accent. How about to search about the pronunciation of Jamaican English, checking the difference in words. Always try something new. Okay. Well, I want to become an engineer. Why not using the English I know to search about this topic? You might, okay, I'm not using might, but I'm sure you'll find out much more information use the English language rather than only in Portuguese. So there is a bunch of ideas that we can use in order to keep practicing English. We as teacher, you can see, we are still trying to learn all the time. When you teach, we have to learn how we're gonna teach that, how we're gonna to achieve you in a better way, how can we spread the message so everyone understand perfectly. Well, not always perfect, but we have to attend most of the students. So we have to search, we have to relearn things. So you have also to do your task. We are doing ours. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. And now you're going to part 2 of the video, right? Okay, part 2 of the video, right? I'm gonna use the activity from your book, Unit 7, that is a new word. I would like my colleagues, like actually friends, to complete the sentence. Okay, so tell your partner about the country which you would most like to visit. So,
I would like to visit France because it's such a beautiful country. I love speaking French. I love the people, the music, the weather, the food. Oh my gosh, everything's amazing. I'm saving money for this.
you speak French, right?
Yeah,
Can you say I love you in French?
je t'adore.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
I understood everything. Okay, future daddies.
Well, I mean, what's the country that I wouldn't visit, you know? I'm that kind of person that wants to travel the whole world. But one in particular is Australia. I would like to visit Australia because I'm um especially now because of the fire, there are so many things over there to discover and to learn, you know. There's the indigenous people over there called aborigines that are um really strong, and their history is amazing, and I really want to I would like to know it more. So Australia is one of the countries I would visit.
Yeah,
Still in
in my
this life.
case, if you ask me, I would definitely go to South Africa because of the history too, and it's such a brilliant place to visit. Oh, just make a point as a teacher to students, they're not my students actually. Could you notice that they answered their question and they told the reason why without asking the why? That's how it happens in a conversation. You don't need exactly just to say, "Oh, I would like to visit Brazil." Simple. So the conversation is over, right? Keep going. In real life, people keep talking. Nice. I hope you could understand that. Well, the store where you buy most of your clothes.
Mm.
Wow.
Oh,
Let me think about that one. Does Brechó count?
Yeah.
Because it's my official store.
Yeah. How about you with this? Do you have a store? I mean,
oh, yeah. For example, when I was a teenager, my mom used to give me some money to spend in the shopping mall. And I used to think, okay, if I go to the store, letter A, I will buy one jacket and my money, will be over. So, okay, I'll go to Riachuelo and Renner and I and I can buy a lot of clothes. So then I love Riachuelo and Renner because there's so much beautiful and cheap clothes. I hope your students like Riachuelo and Renner too.
yeah. Well,
Department
I do have.
stores.
Sorry,
Oh,
Doris.
sorry. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
The the department stores are good as well to buy. I don't know. Today, I for me it's like a little expensive today, but I recognize that in the past it was more affordable.
Yeah, good word, affordable. Well, I don't have a store actually. I mean, I go to the one I find my size. Then I buy that. I don't have a kind of a specific store. Oh, that's a good sentence. Yeah. The person who is most important to you.
Oh, hard question.
Yeah. Who is the person is most important for you?
I will say my grandpa. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I learned everything with him. Like, I was taught how to create things, how to fix my things, how to pray, how to ride a bike. He was such a really important man for me. Amazing.
It's
Yeah.
it's difficult to decide, but I think that my mom, she's the most important person in my life. Um, I mean, my grandma raised me and she taught me everything I know, but my mother is the person that I much care about in the whole universe. And I love her so much because she's more than a mother. She's a friend. She's an amazing person for me, and she she has lots of qualities. Also, she gets some mistakes with me a lot, but she's amazing. She's my reference to life.
In my case, my mom and my grandma, they have been always supporting me. Yeah, they're amazing woman, really amazing woman. Yeah, they have raised my grandma with my grandpa. But you know, like, especially in Brazil, even though they do have their patterns, most of the places, the moms are the ones who really take charge of the responsibilities regarding two children. So that's what happened with my grandma. In my case, my mom was the one who raised me and gave me all the love, support I need until nowadays. Sometimes we kind discuss, not discuss, argue, because they're like mom and son way of behaving. We have different points of views on some topics. That's what happens. But I believe that this is like mommy way of behavior, you know, and is also son, daughter, son again, to the way we behave. It's like common in all families. Uh-huh. Oh, another question. Who do you look like the most? Your
My
mom,
father.
your
My
father?
father, definitely. Everyone in my hometown, actually, everyone knows my family because we look alike. People recognize me from like, you are Dona Aurea's granddaughter, aren't you? And I have to say, yes, I am. One time I was at the bank getting something done, and I don't remember it quite well, but the receptionists that were there talking and saying things, she looked at me like, you are Dionysio's daughter, right? And I said,
Uh-huh.
yeah. And she was, you're my cousin. And I was like, no way.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I'm my dad's face.
Face. Split face. Yes, split face. There is an
Split face.
expression like this. The split face of my father. Okay, I'm
Well,
gonna
that's
check,
me.
but I guess there is an expression like this. How about you, Matheus?
I think it's so funny. I think my brother, yes, we are so familiar, thanks God. But yeah, we are so similar. All my friends, they they go to the place where my brother works and they say, "Oh, your brother is so familiar." I said, "Yeah, because it's my brother." But I think I am more handsome than my brother, so that's a little bit different.
Yeah, I would like to have a twin brother, so I could do a lot of different things, you know.
Are you a twin? Are you a twin?
No, I would like to have a twin brother.
Okay. No,
Imagine two
but is my
Christians.
is Mateus a twin? Is your brother your twin brother?
No, no, my brother is four. My brother, yeah, he's 4 years older than me.
Okay.
Great. So that's it for today. I would like the students to read that sentence and try to answer like a written task. Thank you, Doris. Thank you, Mateus. It
You're
was really
You're
welcome.
I
welcome.
loved it. And Mateus gave me an idea, and I know Doris also will do that. The students who watched this video is going to get a box of chocolate from me, from Mateus,
Wow.
and Doris. So the only
Yeah.
ones who watched it, I will know by the Saturday's lesson, right? So guys, I just loved it. Thank you, and bye bye.
You're welcome.
Bye
Bye
bye,
bye.
guys.